Moments with God, a time of reflection for every day.
April 3rd. At cockcrow. And then began he to curse and to swear, saying, I know not the man. And immediately the cock crew. Matthew 26:74.
What hurts the most when circumstances are bad? When the economy is struggling, health deteriorates, people turn their backs on you and whisper about you. What causes the most sorrow to the heart? Christ had been beaten at every turn. Abusive officers slapped him. The high priest himself ridiculed him, spat on him, and insulted him. Yet he endured it patiently, knowing that it was all instigated by Satan to thwart the plan of salvation. With Jesus, the council of elders had broken all their own rules. They knew he was innocent, but they sought a way to condemn him. Mercy and justice were trampled underfoot. Never had a criminal been treated so inhumanly as the Son of God.
But a more intense anguish tore at the heart of Jesus. No enemy hand could have struck him the blow that inflicted the deepest pain. While he was enduring the mockery of an examination before Caiaphas, Christ had been denied by one of his own disciples.
Apart from John, the other 9 were scattered and fled in fear. Peter tried to follow him, but hidden among the crowd. He didn't dare, like John, to go where Jesus was, but tried to remain unnoticed. A grave mistake. There he gave Satan an opportunity to tempt him. The high priest's servant girl asked him, Are you one of them? And he replied that he didn't know Jesus. Then the rooster crowed for the first time. A second woman asked him again, and he said that he didn't know who Jesus was. Finally, another man said to him, I saw you in the garden. You are one of them. And Peter, so as not to draw attention to himself, behaved like the others. He cursed Jesus with oaths and spoke of him with mockery and contempt. Peter's heart ached to see Christ's sufferings. He loved the Lord, but he was unaware of his own weakness. He didn't realize how fragile his own confidence was, and he hadn't kept watch in prayer for protection. He had exposed himself among the men who mocked Jesus, and ultimately, he acted just like them.
Then the rooster crowed a second time. And Christ turned his head to look at his helpless disciple. Their eyes met and connected amidst the crowd, and Peter's pain deepened. Christ's gaze was one of tenderness, and this broke Peter's heart for having failed him. X.
How quickly one denies the Lord, like Peter, by associating with those who do not fear the Lord, by not letting our light shine and illuminate others, we hide, and in our cowardice we are overcome. It grieves God so much when one of his followers denies him before men, and like the crowing of the rooster, tragic circumstances awaken our conscience. And how is your faith? Are you watching so that you will not be overcome by temptation? Amen. X.
Thank you for listening to this audio. We invite you to share with your contacts and visit the website BibleWell.com.